All right, Mallory's back, full forecast time. And Mal, I don't expect you to know this off the top of your head, so I'm not trying to stump you here, but I don't remember December where, like Cumberland County got no snow. I mean, it's just been a really weird start to winter. Obviously, I know things have changed. I've lived here long enough to understand it's coming, but it's just been kind of a weird start.
Yeah, for sure. And we're actually approaching one of the top 5 latest time frames for getting that first inch of snow in Portland. So we've had snow in other parts of the state, but for that official measurement at the Jetport, we're in the top 5 latest at this point in time. So that feeling is correct. It's been a really long time to be waiting for that bit of snow. Usually, if it's not cold and snowy during the holiday weeks, we at least have some snow on the ground, and we didn't even have that. So the pattern is changing though, and you're probably hearing about it. There's a lot of buzz on social, but we are starting to see a change in that pattern, and it's going to start this week. Not going to be impactful right away, but we're going to get there. So our headlines to start 2024, it's going to be fairly quiet today. There's cloud cover right now. It will start to disperse. There's a couple of flurries out there as well. Going into tomorrow as well as Wednesday, everyone getting back to school and back to work and back to routine after some time off, we are going to be seeing things staying fairly seasonal and quiet and easy. It's going to be once we get to about Thursday that we start to say, all right, let's keep an extra eye on the pattern, because it's going to start to amp up. The Thursday system really isn't a big deal, but we're looking at another one on Sunday and 2 more for possibly next week. And these are just storm signals. We're not saying, hey, we're going to get a blockbuster snowstorm here, but we're getting the signals that we're getting a lot of activity and low pressures potentially building along the coastline. So a lot of change in the pattern there, hopefully to bring some snow on the ground, because I'm team winter all the way. Right now we have plenty of cloud cover out there, a couple snow showers as well, nothing that's really going to be impactful to you. Taking a broader look, we're fairly quiet across the Northeast and not going to be seeing anything to really impact us through the rest of the day today, or really the next 2 days. Current temperatures into the teens in the higher terrain areas. We're in the mid-20s as you make your way closer to the coastline, and that cloud cover actually prevented those temperatures from dropping off even more as you wake up this morning and get going. Today is going to be a fairly quiet day. Notice those clouds start to disperse as we get into the midday time frame. We are going to see more sunshine by the time we get into the afternoon. Right around sunset, we should be clear at this point. Temperatures are going to be into the 20s today, teens for inland areas, and some 30s at the coastline. As you are getting ready for the day to get back to school and work, that is your Tuesday for many of us, or obviously some of us are working today. It's going to be a very cold bus stop for the kids, so make sure that everyone's bundled up, ready for that. But as I mentioned, Tuesday and Wednesday are fairly quiet days. We'll start to build in that cloud cover Wednesday, and that's due to a coastal system offshore. So tonight, teens, we are going to be on the chilly side, so it is going to be a cold start to your Tuesday. On the water, things are fairly quiet. North wind about 5 to 10 knots and seas at 2 feet. All right, so we're watching Thursday. That is going to be fairly low impact. I don't anticipate many issues. There could be some slick spots for the Thursday afternoon commute, possibly, but overall not a big deal. It's Sunday that we're watching, and we're watching closely because it may impact more areas to the south of us, like southern New England or the mid-Atlantic, more than it impacts northern New England. So that's what we're watching right now. But we have the storm signals, so we're putting it on your radar, and we have them actually all the way through the middle of the month. So good pattern change, Lee. I'm excited. And I think everyone, even the folks who don't love winter so much, are thinking, all right, let me just have a good snowstorm. Let's look like winter out here a little bit.
Pleasing about getting that white coating that looks nice this time of year. So I mean, as long as it doesn't, it's not a disaster for people or dangerous, we'll take some pretty snow, and we certainly want the mountains to have it, and we want Mallory to have it. So we'll get to all that. All right, Mal, thank you so much.